Day 7, happy week anniversary to our challenge. Today is our core and more flow. So as always, I'm gonna wear my wrist weights on my wrists. If you have dumbbells and you wanna use them, you guys know the drill. Come on down into a tabletop position. That is where we will begin. And as you inhale, we'll start with a round of cat and cows here, 5 rounds of breath. Inhale, belly drops open through the heart, crown of the head up to the sky. Exhale, chin tucks to chest, tailbone rounds. Little spinal warm up, 4 more rounds of breath, your pace. Good, 3 more. Intentionally moving with this breath, so wrapping the ribs, feel the belly, initiate that motion in. Good, 1 more time. Inhale to open. Exhale to round. And then we will meet in a neutral spine. Keep pushing the ground away with the hands. Right arm extends out in front and your left leg will extend behind you. Point the toe, little lift, pulse up to the sky. Arm up, leg up, pulse. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, stay lifted. Elbow comes to knee, knee comes to elbow, but the back does not move at all. Spine stays completely still, as if you're balancing a cup of water on your back. Keep it going. Inhale, reach, lengthen. Exhale, pull. 3 more. Last 2. Last time. This time, hand comes down, left leg extends out to the left. This one's challenging. If you need to modify, you bring the right arm down. We shift the weight to the hands and right leg, lift and tap. Lift and tap. Keep it going. Last 4, 3, 2, stay lifted at the top. Flex the foot, take it back. Point the toe, take it forward, but don't let the rest of the body move at all. So core keeps you stable. Here for 3. Last 2. Last 1. That is all. Back to your tabletop position and we switch it up. Left arm reaches forward. Right leg reaches back, toe is pointed. Little pulse up to the sky. Ribs wrap in as if it's the back. You're wearing a super tight jacket. It wraps everything in for 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay lifted at the top. Find as much length as possible. Elbow to knee, pull in. Inhale, find length, reach. Spine stays still. 4 more. Last 3. Last 1. Arm comes down, your right leg extends out to the right, toe is pointed. Shift the weight evenly between the hands and left knee. Lift and tap with the right. Lift and tap. Your gaze is at the top of your mat, long neck, long spine. Last 4, and then we stay lifted. Last 2. On this next one, stay lifted at the top. Flex, pull the foot back, point the toe, leg comes out to the right. Keep the foot in line with the hip as best as you possibly can for 3. Last 2. Last 1. We are back to the center. Woo! Roll it all the way up to a kneeling position, and we're up nice and tall. I like to take my toes to touch in the back. That's personal preference. If you'd rather have them a little bit wider, that's up to you. From here, straight spine. It's a movement coming from your hamstrings. And then exhale, we rise back up. So you're gonna feel hamstrings, you're gonna feel quads. Hello, baby. This is Captain. Lean it, exhale to lift. Good. 2 more and then we'll add the arms into this. Last one. And we meet up top. Same exact thing. You're stiff as a board, flat as a board. Arms extend on the lean back. As you exhale, it's a bicep curl up to 90 degrees. So inhale 180, exhale curl. Wrap the belly. Don't move the hips at all away from the shoulders. Keep it going. Here for 5. Last 3. Last 2. Okay, on your next lean back, hold it, arms only. Wrap the belly in to protect low back. Here for 5. 4, everything towards the belly button. 3, 2, and 1, back up nice and tall. Same thing, but we're changing the arms. Hug a tree arms this time. As you lean back, arms come in. As you're up tall, arms come open. Squeeze shoulder blades down and back. Pull, open. Here for 6. Exhale, lift. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, hold your lean back, arms only. Gentle tilt of the pelvis. Gentle tuck under of the booty. Here for 4. 3, 2. Last one, up nice and tall. Good. Last variation. Arms start nice and long. It's the same lean back, but this time we're shooting the arrow, open the shoulders, back to center. Lean it, alternate, open, back to center. Keep it going. 6 more. And then we'll pause in the center at the end and just switch up the arms. Last 4. Here for 3. Find a breath that works for you as long as you're breathing. Last 2. Last 1. Back to the center. Hold it, lean it, palms face up, crisscross arms. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release, shake it out. From here, we're gonna meet onto our backs, but forearms are gonna be supporting us. So really important here that we are constantly pushing the elbows away from the shoulders. So you're on your forearms, push the elbows away. That just means you are growing your chest, your heart to the sky. Keep it like this the entire time. Legs out nice and long, heels together, crisscross legs. 8, 6, 4, 3, 2, heels together. This time feet are flexed. We pull the knees in towards the shoulders and then exhale, push. You can decide how angled, how low you want the legs to be. The lower, the more challenging. But if you start to feel low back, lift the legs a little higher. Exhale, push. Here for 6. Last 4. Last 2. On this next one, push, point the toes back to your crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold here. Legs, big circle away from each other. Heels come together and then lift right back up to sky. Keep pushing the shoulders away from the elbows, and your heels, your legs, feet never go below the hips. Keep them high. Here for 4. 3, last 2, last 1. We reverse your direction. Take it down, around, up to sky. Keep it going. Here for 5. Good. Last 4, 3, 2. Last 1. Check your shoulders, check your form. Legs back down to about 45 degrees. 1 knee in, 1 leg long. Switch, switch. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We hold the legs, heels together, toes apart. Hold it. 8, inner thighs turn on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Come all the way down onto your back. Full body stretch, arms extend away from the legs. Breath in here. As you exhale, knees can hug into the chest. Find your imprinted spine, so gentle tilt of the pelvis to the belly button. As you exhale, we're gonna start to roll up, hug the right knee in, pulse for 2, switch it, pulse for 2. Remember, you are rolled up from the bottom of your sports bra. Your head, your eyes are kind of looking at your knees or your feet. Last 6. 4, 3, 2, same pulses but straight legs. Pulse for 2, switch, pulse for 2. Last 8. 4, 3, 2, same legs, opposite arm, opposite leg. Slow it down. See how much of your back you can lift off of the ground at a time. Here for 8. Nice and slow, controlled and precise. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hug the knees in, we're not done. Keep the shoulders lifted if you can, arms extend, and then hug everything in. Inhale, reach. Your eyes are staying on your heels this entire time. Reach and pull. Final 4, you got it. 3, 2, last 1. And release it, full body stretch. 3 rounds of breath, and then you can stay on your back. Okay, from here, arms down by your side, they're gonna help stabilize. If you need more stabilization, arms out to a T. Legs are both up to the sky in parallel feet. So legs can touch as long as feet stay parallel. Legs are gonna drop down to the left, big circle down and around, back up to the sky, same direction, go to the left. We have 6 more. Now your hips might rock and roll a little bit. As long as you're not arching the spine, I say okay. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. We're going right into that reverse direction. Take it to the right. Good. Last 6. You got it. Use your breath. Circle could be as big or as small as you need it to be. Here for 4. Good. 3. You got it. Last 2. Last time. And done. Release it, windshield wiper, shake it out. Let it go. 1 more big round of breath, and then we're just gonna flip it over into a plank position. So as you're ready, roll on up, however you wanna get there. Flip it, plank position. Wrists and hands directly underneath your shoulders this entire time. Take it to your plank. Remember, if you ever want to come down to the knees to modify, you're more than welcome to. This is a row, so if you have dumbbells that you want to use, we're taking the dumbbells and I want you to pull your dumbbell or your wrist, your hand, to your hip, lower it back down, alternate. Hand to hip, lower back down. Hand to hip will help activate the back a little bit more where we want to target. I care about your hip stability. So we are not opening, We're keeping the hips straight down to the ground, and it's just your arms that are pulling back. Core is stabilizing, your back is stabilizing. Keep it going. 5 more. You got it. Last 3, 2, last 1. Now, right hand only is coming to your left shin and then back down. Right arm only. Right hand, left shin, bring it back. Here for 5. We'll add on to this another day. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Back to plank. We switch it up to your left hand. Exhale to lift. Inhale, back to plank. Take your time, there's no rush. 5 more. Hips stay square. Last 3. 2. Last 1. Hold your plank. Feet together, heels push back, crown of the head lengthens as if someone's at both ends of your body pulling you, making you taller. Eyes are at the top of your mat. Hold it. Here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Child's pose, send it back. Every day we get a little bit stronger. So if you see repeating things, it's just an opportunity for you to progress, for you to get stronger in that, whether it's adding weights or whether it's correcting your form, perfecting your form. Inhale, we're bringing it back up to a standing position. I'll meet you here. Same thing. If you want to use your dumbbells in your hands, you can. We're coming into like a goddess sumo squat type of deal. So heels are turned in, toes are turned out, and we're a little bit wider than our hips. Let me catch my breath for a second. Whew, okay, let's do it. Same thing with you. You're more than welcome to take breaks. Bring it down. Hold here. Elbows are gonna come wide. Firm your glutes and we pulse it. Down, down, down. Ribs are gonna start to wrap in. I would love that. Here for 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold at your lowest. I want you to check your form. You'll notice that my butt is not super out, but it's also not tucked. So just a nice neutral spine, natural neutral. Hold it. Now we take right elbow to right thigh. Back to the center, alternate. Left elbow, left thigh, back to the center. So you'll feel that nice side body stretch. Keep your shoulders open, facing towards me. Here for 5. Last 3. Last 2. Last 1. Meet in the center, arms only, elbows pull, open, pull, open, good. 6, firm the back. Last 4, 3, 2. On this next one, arms open to your goalpost. We lift an inch, your arms are going all the way up, your legs don't straighten. Pull it back down, sink down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower for 5. Last 4. Use that breath. Exhale, get deep. Last 3. Last 2. On this next one, final hold. Elbows come together. Your arms are pulsing up, up. Legs are also pulsing up, up, but knees stay bent for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand up nice and tall. Shake it out. Left leg is going to be turned out slightly. The toes are turned out slightly. Right leg angled nice and long. Arms are on a diagonal. So you're not tilted at all. You're just standing up tall, hinging slight from the hips. Just the right leg. Lift, lower. If you need to hold on to something here, you're more than welcome. Here for 6, 5, 4, good, 3, 2, same leg. We're just gonna add the top arm goes to the leg, and then you're right back down. Spine really doesn't move all that much, but you are contracting through the right oblique, right side core. You can see little captain's ears, it's okay. Last 4. 3, 2, last 1. Now we're gonna put it all together from your goddess squat. Arms come wide. We squat down for 1. You're gonna shift your weight, reach for the right arm. You're back down, squat, and lift, squat, lift. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, control it, last 1. Final variation. Now you're upstanding. We are back to our starting position. Long leg, arms extend, long spine. Shift your weight, pull the knee in, and it's just a tap. You don't even actually have to touch the ground if you want to kick it up a notch. Rib cage hugs in. Inhale to lengthen, exhale to pull. This is slow. This is not a quick cardio movement. It's all about control, controlling your pace and your muscles. Here we go for 4. Here for 3. Last 2. Last 1. Reach, exhale, pull, shake it out. And we're just switching it up straight to the other side. So we're in that starting position of a bent right leg, heel is slightly turned in, toes slightly out. Arms are long, and it's just a long diagonal. Don't let the shoulders tilt at all. Left leg only. Lift and tap. When you tap, it is not a weight-bearing tap. It's just a lift and a little bit of a lower. Good. Keep it going. Here for 5, and then we add this left arm. Last 3. Make sure this knee does not crumble in. We want to keep it open. Last 2. Last 1. Keep your foundation. That right leg is strong. Left arm, left leg. Lower back down. Same thing. If you want to hold on to something, obviously you are more than welcome to. Balance, control. Last 4. Woo! 3. Last 2. Last 1. And we put it all together. Sumo squat. Shift the weight. Left arm, left leg. Lower it back down. Control it. I like to exhale on my lift. Inhale to prep. Last 4. 3. Leg does not have to come as high as mine. Last 2. Last 1. And reset. Back to your starting position. Gentle bend in the right knee opens. Arms long, shift your weight to the right leg only. Knee pulls in. Arms and leg reach. You can tap the ground, but you do not have to because it's not weight bearing. Last 4. 3. 2. Last 1. And release it. Shake it out, shake it out. We are on the ground, finishing one last series. You can come all the way down onto your back. Find your imprinted spine, so entire spine touches the ground. Head, neck, shoulders can rest for right now. Legs are straight up to the sky, and we're back to our crisscrosses, but with the fun little twist. We start up at 90 degrees, crisscross. Heels are turned in, toes are slightly turned out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower about an inch, crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower about an inch, crisscross. Now the core is going to start to turn on. Don't let the spine arch at all. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower an inch. Maybe the shoulders lift, crisscross. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lower an inch, crisscross, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last inch, crisscross, but then we take it back up to the sky, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lift an inch here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift an inch here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, lift an inch here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, all the way up to ceiling, final crisscross, 8, 7, 6, then we move with it, 5, 4, 3, make it fluid, we're going crisscross down, crisscross up, crisscross down, crisscross up, final 4, 3, 2, 1 more time, last one, take it down, bring it up, and release it, full body stretch. And then as you exhale, we can roll it over onto our bellies for a quick stretch here. Hands come right underneath the shoulders, tops of the feet can ground down. Press your hip bones into the ground, and then lift the spine all as one, and then find your arch. Breathe through the front of the core, open the heart. Exhale, slowly start to release it. And now we'll find a little bit of movement here. So as you exhale, everything lifts up to the sky. Inhale, lowers you back down. Exhale, hip bones ground, everything rises at one time. Inhale to lower. Good, 2 more. Exhale to push. Inhale to lower. Last time. Exhale, push. Inhale, lower. Send it back, child's pose. 3 rounds of breath here. And then from this child's pose, your right arm is going to thread under the left armpit. And then option, you can leave the right side of your head down, or to deepen the shoulder stretch, you can take the forehead down and start to shift the body weight center. Taking 1 more round of breath here. And let it go, same exact thing. Left shoulder comes down to the ground. Left side of the head can come down. To deepen, you shift the weight to center, forehead comes to the ground. And 1 more round of breath here. And bring it back up through the center. You can find an easy seated position, and we'll finish with 1 big round of breath together. Inhale, arms up to the sky, and exhale, let it go. Thank you so much for sweating with me on day 7. You have made a full week. I can't wait to see you tomorrow.